Food markets only. Food markets only.
Meet Susie Smart, she is so bright. On her blackboard you can write. She has a desk, she has a seat. What's your name, my dolly sweet?
My name is Susie Smart.
She can talk!
She can talk, but can she add?
2 plus 2 is 4. Cat, C-A-T.
You can spell!
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how
You recite!
Press the button, she says a dozen things, complete with desk, blackboard, and seat. Susie Smart, sold at food markets only.
What's this stuff? Some cereal. It's supposed to be good for you. Did you try it? I'm not gonna try it. You try it. I'm not gonna try it. Let's get Mikey. Yeah. He won't eat it. He hates everything. He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
Penny, 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 Penny.
Good evening, cats and kittens, pups and poodles. It's Susie Q96 on a Tuesday. That's a rarity. We're doing Tuesday because I was supposed to have a doctor's appointment tomorrow that was going to mess up my Wednesday. But this morning, my doctor called and said, hey, I'm going to be in town. Is it okay if I just go ahead and come by today? So she's done been and gone and examined and cross-examined. So I don't have to skip tomorrow, but I had already told everybody I'd be here tonight. So we're going to go ahead and figure out who guessed right on the pennies. Give everybody a few minutes to get in. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to open some pennies. Continue on with our box of pennies that got abandoned a while back. First, let me scroll up here to the top and say hi to everyone. Annette says she's in. Leanne Crawford says she's in too. Mr. Kevin Kit, he's so sure he's got this thing wrapped up. He really thinks he's got this bad boy wrapped up. There's Mike the Greek and Jody Greenwood, Linda Wallace, Archaeology Mikey's having children tenders and mac and cheese tonight. Doug Harding looks like he's got some bacon out there. Oh, donuts. I need new glasses bad. Jimmy LaCarrie, always in the house for the giveaways, because he usually wins one. So that's where we're at right now. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. We're gonna go ahead and bust open a couple of rolls of pennies while we wait. I got the copper hopper set up. I got the little trash can for the junk. Got me 82 container, and that is the sound of the Doug Harding 68 collection. So we gonna wheel and deal for some 68ers. And I found my cheat sheet finally. Hey, Ross. So I found my penny cheat sheet earlier. So at least now I know what the heck I'm looking at. That's a good thing. I'm going to start out by flinging these shields out of my way because I can't stand them. Hate them, hate them, hate them, hate them. Dumb coins. Dumb coins. No logic behind the creation of the shield penny. Somebody thought they was going to save us some money by making that sorry looking money. That hadn't worked out so well. People I know that live overseas laugh at these coins. And they're like, what'd you make those out of? Somebody's leftover hot dog wrappers? Tinfoil? Yeah. Alright, I can get them out of there. Yeehaw. Oh, did I see Can-Tam in here? Hi, David. Woohoo. Alright, let me get my penny thing up here. I think we're going to piddle around with pennies till about 6:30. And then I'm going to start laying them out. Because here's the deal. I rolled them up. For a complete roll, I put them in a Ziploc, but I did not count the rolls. So I'm going to learn the same time you guys do how many pennies I actually rolled up. So, whoops, wrong container. In order to do that, I'm going to lay them all out on the table and we're just going to count them up. Closest without going over will win the set of penny books. And no, I did not fill the penny books, but I will put some pennies in. And also will win one of the National Park quarter collecting kits that has the book and the little magnifier and all the little containers. Pretty cool stuff in there. I broke one open so I could steal the book, so we can start another book if I ever finish my own personal one, which has been going pretty slow. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's an 82. Got a special bucket for them. We're gonna play with them sometime soon, if I can manage to stay healthy long enough to do anything. I want to remind you, you do need to be a slum scriber to my channel to win this thing. If I can't see you on my subscriber list, you're not getting nothing. The other thing I want to remind you of is all I want for my birthday is my 1K. I'm 20 away from 1,000, and I want that for my birthday. So, you want to earn some brownie points? Make a little video or something saying, hey, subscribe to Susie. 1K Susie for her birthday. Please. No, ZVO. Yeah, I was glad to find my cheat sheet, because I found something the other day. There's a 64. Found something the other day at the Dollar Tree that I think I can design myself a penny mat using the item I found and some stickers I found and a Sharpie. Are you moving, Jody? I've been gone for so long, I've lost track of reality. Hey, AZ Coins. Yeah, this being sick thing's been for the birds, I'm telling you. I've lost, feels like I lost 3 months, even though I was here for part of it. I really wasn't here from the time I got that flu right at Thanksgiving. I mean, I did the 12 days of Christmas thing, but man, I feel like I lost a lot of things I just don't remember that people have told me, and things, I don't know, things got a little cloudy there for a while. That influenza A and COVID-19, those two, just, they'll wipe you out if you've got autoimmune disorders and then you get those crazy things on top of it. Oh my gosh. Talk about the brain fog. I had some serious brain fog. But anyway, I think I have an idea to make me a mat that will fit in my little workspace. So I'm glad I found the cheat sheet because I'm going to need it to complete that project. Hawaiian food? What's Hawaiian food? I could ask my niece that question and she would know. She's lived there for a long time, but if I ask somebody else, they'd tell me pineapple, poi, and spam. So I don't really know what Hawaiian food is, truthfully. $91. Yeah, this has not been a very good box so far. We've got 4 Wheaties, I think a couple of S pennies. Everything looks normal there. Spam and pineapple. Oh, yeah, I'm not a fan of poi. I've had poi. I mean, it will nourish your body. You know, it is something you can eat, but I don't know. To me, it just had little appeal. I will confess, I don't mind spam. Oh, we got so close. So close. We got the 59. We almost fell over the fence into the wheat field, but not quite. Doggone it. Yeah, I'm just doing this to, some of my people get confused and they don't show up until 7. So I'm piddling around till about 6:30 and trying to give everybody a chance. You don't have to be present to win this, but I thought it would be more fun if we had more people. So I said, okay, we'll do a couple rolls of pennies, get everybody broke into the idea of pennies. I ended up with right around 60 entries. I can tell you some of them were way off base. And then there's a bunch that look like they could all be pretty close. So it's going to be interesting because I have some guesses that are only like $1 or so apart on the guess. So it could just be a matter of someone going over. Yeah, my my niece lived in Hawaii for a long time. And put tobacco sauce and we're go. Tabasco sauce and we're go. That's good. There's a gnat flying around in here. It's driving me crazy. Can't stand them little suckers. Don't know where he came from. So, yeah, I don't, those of you who were here last night, I don't know what happened, but my whole computer shut down right when I was going to give that $2 bill away. It just went, I mean, it went to the blue screen of death. It was not giving me any opportunity to come back. I finally came back in on my phone just to let everybody know I couldn't get back in on the computer. It completely rebooted my computer and then it still didn't want to do anything. So I shut it off and restarted the system, and it sort of acted like it wanted to work. So, but by then everybody was done. Yeah, I did a disappearing act, all right. But I can't blame M3 because he wasn't even in the room. So I just don't know what that was. Part of it is my computer, like me, is getting old. But it's not done that before, so I apologize to those who may have thought I just bailed on you. That was not the intent, so we will be giving that $2 bill away during tonight's stream instead. I'm not going to stay real long. I'm trying to not overdo because I don't want to get sick again. There's a 61D for the copper hopper and a 76. All right. Well, we didn't find anything in that roll. Who wants to find out how many pennies I had to roll up? I got my list of all the guesses right here. Whoops. And I got my pennies over here. So, let me move the keyboard out of the way. I will tell you, it definitely filled more than one penny box. I don't want to lose that. That bag has the stragglers in it. Oh, I don't even know if I can pick this up. OMGG. OMGG. That's heavy. Oh. I'm going to lay them out here on the table. I'm going to count them. Actually, what I'm going to do is I've got a nickel box here. I'm going to count them into the nickel box until the nickel box won't hold anymore. Then we'll figure it out. Because I'm going to set the nickel box up here on the table. I'm going to switch cameras. I don't want to be on camera, but we can put the nickel box on the camera. Oops, that's got a phone number on it. We don't want anybody to have that phone number. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. Let me get this match here up. All right, we're going to start counting them. Now remember, we're counting a dollar amount. We're not counting how many rolls. So, there's $1. Y'all help me keep track now. $2. $2. I want my $2. $3. $4. We don't charge for that here. $3. $7. $8. $9. Whew, these things are heavy. We're at 9 so far. 10. I don't have that much room. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Oh, this is that messed up roll. I was waiting for this. A penny fell out of it. I have to put that back in. Now, where were we? 14? Okay, that roll's fixed now. Okay, 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. Well, that's an actual legit box of pennies right there. 25 rolls, but there's more. I'm going to take a very brief break, and I'm going to go down my list and cross off anybody who put under 25. So y'all just give me a minute to do a little of that. Of course, there's a pen. Okay. So anybody that said under $25 was wrong. So let me go down the list real quick. And then I'll tell you who got scratched so far. Okay. So far, we have removed from the list Found It Buried, Old Bell, and Mo Money, and Sheena Smith. You are out. Now, I got more pennies over here. So let me get these up here. We're at 25 even right now. Oh, you can tell by that groan there's a lot more. Alright. But wait, there's more. I'm going to move this box. Oh. And put another empty one up here. Just because otherwise I won't be able to pick it up. All right. Okay. And we're back. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. Mom's getting tired. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. But wait, there's more. 41. 42. 40. 44. 45. Whew. Getting tired. 46. 47. 48. 49. Uh-oh. Got an explosion at 49 here. Let me fix this. don't want to lose any. One of my rolls popped open. There we go. Okay, 49. Before we go any further, let's scratch off anything under 49. Where's the pen? There we go. Now that's going to wipe out a bunch of people. I can tell you that. Alright, let's go back through. Anything under 49. Crypt Keeper is gone. Mike Wolf with 48 is gone. Johnson Family Adventures 4825 is gone. Silver Streak at 3609 is gone. Patty Disharoon at 2993 is gone. GZA Hirsey 3310 is gone. Elton Jones 26 is gone. Jimmy Lakari at 2796 is gone. Beach Golden Coins at 4149 is gone. They're dropping like flies. SkyQuest at 4293 is gone. Richard Metcalf at 2761 is gone. E.F. Smith at 3881 is history. Daryl USA at 4777 is gone. J-Raj is gone at 3642. Doug Harding, you're out, buddy, with your 4444. Dan's Smoking Treasures at 28 is gone. Everybody else is still, for the moment. And that was kind of a mean trick because we were at 49. And that's 50 right there. And the box is empty. Except I have a few over here in a bag. So it's going to be $50.01 in pennies. 50.01. That is our total. So now anybody that was over 50.01 gets scratched, and we'll see who's left. They're dropping like flies. Harley Babe's gone. John Chum's gone. Tammy Richards gone. T-Rep Adventures is gone. High Plains is gone. Domo's gone. Oh, Archaeology Mikey, you got $50 and it's 50.01. So right now, Archaeology Mikey's looking real good. I don't know that anybody's going to be able to beat that. Lyle Okamoto's gone. Free is gone. Kanye Friday's gone with 211. JC Likes Pam is gone. Oh, Treasure Hunter, you were close, baby. You had 49, but right now it's looking like it's going to be Mikey unless somebody else gets 50. Ross 6272, Mitchell Spencer 7758. Yeah, a lot of people getting scratched. It was fun though. I was wrong. I guessed 75 something. No, the first box had 25. I knew exactly how many was in the first box. It was the second box I didn't count because I didn't want to know the final total. So, no, there was only 25 in the first box. I will happily count them for you again, or you can go back and watch the replay. Kit, your 115 was way over. Shell Bean 83, Mike the Greek had 94 and change, Silver Slinky had 188 and change. There's one that was close but over, Minatume. Kobo Hell had 84. Todd Newton had 205. SC 2876 had 73. That one was over. James Eller was over. Leanne was over. Paula Abrams was over only by a couple dollars. Bad Idea Lab, you were close with 57, but over. David Canham was over with 93. Jimmy Thompson 52.42, over by a couple bucks. Jody was over with 68.43. Annette Essman was over 74.23. And Gilbert Rogers 66.42. That means our stinky little Mikey Likes It won. I can't freaking believe it. How do you do that? Mikey got it. He said $50. He was 1 cent below the total. Unbelievable. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. That box is so heavy. And I got to tote all this mess to the bank. I think I'm going to have to get somebody to help me because I also have nickels and quarters I got to take back. But there you have it, folks. Our little Mikey with his children tenders and mac and cheese dinner. Ow! Oh, I just banged my knee. Oh, that hurted. That hurted the old lady. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. So congratulations, Mikey. You will be getting 4 semi-empty penny albums ranging from 1909 to the present for you to fill up with pennies of your choice, and I will throw selected ones in there for you. And you will also get the cool, the National Park Quarter collecting kit. Oh, yeah, I think I might have lost my knee. Oh, that hurt. I hit it right on the corner of my desk. Yep. Your prize is bacon. Oh, my goodness. I cannot believe that it came out that way. But yeah, I counted the first box out, and then after that, I didn't count because I wanted to know when you guys did what the final total was. So I had no clue either. In fact, my guess that I wrote down on a piece of paper was 76.96. Yeah, because some of them are standing on edge, Kit. So you can't just look at the layer because some of them are lying horizontal in the bowl. Others are vertical, which means that if they're vertical, you're going to be able to fit more across the layers. So, nope. I tried that once with the thing at a fishing tackle shop. When I was a kid, my dad used to go in this fishing tackle place, and they had a contest. They were giving away a Zebco 33, and I wanted that real bad because I didn't have my own. And my dad always complained when I used his because he said that I didn't clean it right and yada yada. So I really wanted to win that. And they had a contest where they had it all in their full mixed size sinkers. Fishing. I wasn't even close. These sizes, some of them were round, some of them were pointed, and some of them were little bitty. Yeah, I am no good at the guess that's in a jar. I just never have been. That's probably why I failed uh, geometry and all those mathematical things in school. It was the only things I failed. I was actually in an advanced program except for math. There you go. That's a good theory. Guess half of what the math said. Hi, Peter. How are you? All righty. So I'm going to open another roll of pennies, and then I'm going to give away that $2 bill that we tried to give away last night before Microsoft and Bill Gates's gremlins rudely interrupted us. So let me grab a roll of pennies out of here. Maybe we'll do better. No, like I said, I was wrong. I I overestimated. Hey, Mike, you missed all the fun. That other Mike, he got it. That little stinky one. You know, the one that doesn't like anything. Oh, well, it happens. Oh, my God, that's a nasty penny. This looks like something dug from the metal detecting device. Look at that piece of junk. We can't read the date, but we can tell it's a stinking zinkin because it's got Oreo chew bites out of the edge. Yeek. That's nasty. Yeah, we'll be probably taking these back in a day or two after I finish rolling up the quarters and some nickels. We had snow on the ground for the last 2 days. And I think my car is fixed except that my battery is dead. So, excuse me, I have not been able to put it on the battery charger because I've got to string an extension cord across the sidewalk out here. And in order to do that, I need everything to be dry. I don't want to zap a cute myself or anybody walking by my car. So we're going to see if tomorrow it's supposed to be in the 50s. Today the snow finally melted off. So hopefully tomorrow it'll be dry enough for me to try and get the car going. That'd be nice. It won't be going anywhere too far away from here, but at least I'll be able to drive it to the store, and my bank is only 2 miles, so it should make it down there with the pennies. And it does have to go to the car wash, so we'll try and get some more car wash quarters. I don't like using the ones from the bank As you can see, last night we got completely skunked on both books. We didn't get nothing, honey. Nothing. And this box, I may open a second account at another bank just so I can get some coins from a different place. Just a cause. I mean, the people at my bank are very nice about getting me coins and stuff, but they have a couple of girls down there that are a little bit dense. They don't know the difference between circulated and uncirculated, and I have to explain it to them, and then they have this blank look on their face like, why does it matter? And then there's a couple of ladies there that they know what I do, and so they just make sure I get. No, what? Okay, what happened, Werner, was after we fixed the car, I got COVID, and I let the car sit. And I mean, it sat for 3, 4 weeks. So, and the weather went down like in like 10 degrees. So what happened was it lost its charge in the cold. It would almost turn over. It's not completely dead, but yeah, because I was sick and I didn't drive it and I just let it sit and sit. The battery drained, and it's not a big deal except that the weather's just been nasty and I haven't been able to leave the charger on it. So yeah, I it's my charger. I own all those lovely things. And then my brother bought me something to maybe avoid that in the future. Uh, it's something he had when he had his motorhome, and it's a solar charger that keeps a little trickle charge going when the weather is cold to avoid having that happen. So I have lost my little bucket of 82s. So anyway, yeah, I didn't drive the car for like a month after it got fixed. The last time I drove it down to my storage and over to the bank and to the post office and 2, 3 other places. We had no leaks. We had no overheating. Everything, thermostat properly functioning. Everything was good. Initially, they thought that I had blown the head gasket, but that wasn't it. We found a hose that goes to the overflow reservoir for the cooling system. We had already replaced the fan and the radiator, but we missed a hole in a hose. And so this hose that goes, that rhymes, to the overflow reservoir was leaking fluid. Not a lot, but it was leaking out on the ground, and it would rain every day. So we couldn't tell if we had it fixed or not because the ground was wet. So finally we got to check it out and everything was fine. It ran great. I didn't have any problems. I drove it like I think it was 20 something miles. Plus I let it sit at my storage and idle for 15, 20 minutes. No overheating, no nothing. Everything was good. Brought it home and parked it. And then the next day I woke up and I was really, really sick. And I kept getting sicker and sicker. And my nurse figured out, we needed to do the COVID test. And so I ended up being diagnosed with COVID on top of the flu that I had already had. So I just couldn't get out and drive it. And the weather was cold and wet and nasty. And so, yeah, I just didn't get back to it. And when I got in, I mean, it wasn't completely dead, but it did not have enough charge on the battery to turn the starter over and start it. So, and because I live in apartments, I have to run an extension cord across the sidewalk and over to the electrical plug that is at my unit. So, because of the weather being what it is, I haven't been able to do that. Well, here's the thing, Warner. The car is so old and it has so many miles on it that right now I'm just trying to stretch it so I can drive to the grocery store and the drugstore. And if it goes, it goes. Because I'm not going to pay that kind of money to fix a car with 248,000 miles on it. I'll just go find another cheap car. But for right now, it's looking okay. So, we are aware that, if the head gasket is seriously damaged, then Mabel's going to the junkyard. But I'm just not going to spend that kind of money to fix a car that old. It's not worth it. So that's where that is. 64D. But yeah, it ran really good, and I didn't have any overheating or anything. Quiet as a mouse. No water in the oil. Nothing coming out the tailpipe. All those things that you checked out fine. So all I can do is keep my fingers crossed. 63D. Okay, I need to look for DDODODO. I knew there was something. How would I tell on this thing? It's so worn out. Where are you going to be March 1st through 4th? Miss Ann? Where are you going to be? You going to come see me? Or are you going to go see my family? She's going to keep me in suspenses. Oh my God, are you kidding me? You're going to be in Woodlawn? Let me tell you, sweetie. If I walk out my front door, technically I live in the city of Galax. But if I walk out my front door and I walk a half a mile, I'm in Woodlawn. My sister's in Woodlawn. Oh, my goodness. What are you going to be doing in Woodlawn, girl? Woohoo. We got to try and do something. And I will let you know that March 3rd is my birthday. Yes, ma'am, it is. I'm going to get an Ann's Arts and Crafts for birthday. Woohoo! Cars beyond the mileage and 15 to 25 years old, but that's a customer. You won't get paid for what the labor is. Yeah, that is true. Oh, that's right, Ann. You did tell me you had friends that live here. Well, Werner, if the rest of the car was in pristine shape, I'd think about it. But the rest of the car is not great either. So it's just I hate to get rid of the car. I love that car. I absolutely love that car, but it's got suspension issues and the emergency brake doesn't work, which means it technically won't pass inspection. And there's just a lot of issues with the car that so many little things are starting to go wrong with it that I'm not sure that it would be worth putting that kind of money into. Both of the rear windows have burnout motors in them, so the windows are permanently up, which is okay. That part doesn't bother me because the air conditioner works fine. And so does the heat. So I don't really mind that the windows are permanently up, but yeah, Mabel has seen better days. I'm just trying to get her to hang out with me for a few more months till I get ready to go to Michigan. But anyway, we didn't get anything out of that roll either. So now we're going to give away a $2 bill, and then I'm going to go get me some din-dins. Okay, let me see here. Open this little window up here. StreamYard gift away. Okay. And get the keyboard here so I can tell you what we're going to type in. We are going to type in, let me get it up on the screen so I can make sure everybody can spell it. Yeah, I do. I go, as I roll them up, well, that's what I was, on some of them, that's what I was doing. That's what I call my cheat sheet. That's me checking for errors. Some of them, like the 82s, I set them aside. I do them separately. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. But yeah, that's what I was doing. Oh, I'm going to do the Patreon tomorrow. I'm going to do my regular show at 6 o'clock tomorrow. And I'm going to do the Patreon tomorrow because I got to get into a box and pick out the prize, because I always give away silver for Patreon, and I don't have any silver out tonight. So tomorrow at 6 o'clock, I will be doing the regular Sweep in the Dirt metal detecting show and the Patreon giveaway. I'm trying to get caught up with all the contests and things that I haven't gotten to. But I don't want to just reach over and grab something crappy and say, here, I'm just going to give this away so I can get it done. I have something in mind. I just have to make certain that it is available. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, folks. We're going to type in hashtag Mabel, Mabel, and then we're going to pick somebody to get this crispy $2 bill hot off the presses. Yeah, thank you for reminding me to make that announcement. Because the doctor came today instead of tomorrow, I did not get a chance to get in the coins and get what I wanted out of there. And I don't want to announce that I'm going to give something away and then get in that box and it not be there. So that's how we're going to do that. Since I will be here tomorrow, I'm going to go ahead and do my regular 6 p.m. sweeping the dirt detecting show. A couple people have already sent me some photos of some of their finds. If you have found something cool in the last 2-3 weeks with your detector, send a picture over to my email and we will try to throw it out there on the screen so everybody can see what groovy things y'all are finding. I have not been detecting in so long. I want to go, but I'm still. They didn't make me do physical therapy, but I do have to keep like walking up and down the halls and trying to build my strength back up so that I can last long enough out there carrying a detector to even swing it and find something. I'm about due. I am about due to find something really good. And that is a fact. I am seriously overdue. Okay, we got 10 people according to that. Let's see how many Mabels we got. 1 Mabel, 2 Mabel, 3 Mabel, 4 Mabels, 5 Mabel, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 and 10. All right, looks like we're ready. It is on my screen. Well, no, I guess it's not. I wonder why. Let me go back over here on this page and see what kind of tantrum it's having. Huh. That's weird. It's always got to do something to me, you know? Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, they add new features to this thing. And every time they add something new, it seems to mess up something else. Okay, now it says I have 8. But the thing I don't like about it is it won't tell me what 8 I have. So everybody try it again. You know, I had influenza A for Thanksgiving. And then right after Christmas, I got COVID. It was ugly. And because I'm already so immune challenged. Why is it not giving me any more than 8? I hate this thing. To heck with it. We're going to do something different because I don't want this thing messing with me. So I'm just going to get rid of it. All right, we're going to do something different because it is not cooperating. So, skip the Mabel. Scratched the Mabel. I'm just going to get a piece of paper and I'm going to write a number down on it. And we're going to guess a number because there's not that many people in here. And I can just do it that way. And we won't have a problem with any bot acting like a fool. So let me fold this piece of paper up. Well, here's the bad thing for me. Mikey, you do know you won, right? You little stinker. You had $50 and we had $50.01. You little stinker. All right. Yep, Mikey, you won. And everybody said what they had to say about it. We knew you were off eating your children tenders and mac and cheese. All right. So we're just going to guess a number on this. The range is 1 to 45. There's 12 people in here. Somebody should be closest without going over. Yeah, I heard your weather was real nice down there today, Mikey. My brother called me from Castleberry and was rubbing it in that it was like in the 80s, and I have snow on the ground here. All right. So we need a number between 1 and 45. Closest without going over wins the $2 bill. Since Mabel did not want to cooperate with us. Yeah, as it turned out, Anne, I had an allergic reaction to the medication for the COVID. I mean, I thought my body was going to jump out of my skin. It was horrible. Horrible. Once I quit taking it, I got better pretty quick, but I was really bad. And my primary care was out of the country. So my nurse and I had to figure out what we were going to do. And I did end up going to the emergency room. And the doctor in there made me take this stupid medicine. And as soon as I took it, I got sick again. So we knew. All right, has everybody made their guess? Let me see here how many guesses I got. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hi, Muscle Shell. Hi, Mike. 9, 10. Well, 11. All right. We will hold on for just another second or two, and then I'm going to stop, And we will see who's closest without going over. All right, that's it. Party's over. Party's over. There's the $2 bill. Let's open this piece of paper upon which I wrote my number down. And the number is, oops, upside down. That's what it is. The number is 30. 30. Closest to 30 without going over. I believe that's going to be Mr. John Chum with 30. John Chum, right on it. Good job, John. Woohoo. Excellente primo, good. Send me your address, John, and I'll get that out to you. One nice thing about the $2 bills, they're easy to mail, especially if your winner lives in Canada. So there we have it. John Chum picked the winner. Okay, so tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, we will be doing the regular Lodo coin. No, the sweeping the dirt. I'm getting goofy now. We will do sweeping the dirt, metal detecting tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, and we will be doing the January Patreon sponsor giveaway at that time. And showing you some pictures of some stuff that folks have found out metal detecting. And we might even play with some more coins. I'm trying to get all caught up on everything. Put that in. I am now working on getting all of the Christmas, 12 Days of Christmas things packed up. So those will be going out. They're trickling out, 2 or 3 at a time. But we'll be getting all those out of here because I got to get them off my desk. Once a year they come through, because these are government-owned apartments. They come through and inspect us and piss and moan because they don't like the way old people keep house. So I got to tidy up before they come next week. So you missed that stinky little Archaeology Mikey winning the How Many Pennies contest by a penny. A penny. There was $50.01 of pennies in that bowl. Mikey guessed $50. You can't get much closer without going over than a penny. Yep, so Mikey won. We'll be sending him some penny books out. Hey, Mark. So, and then we just gave away a nice crispy $2 bill, and John Chum won that. Now, since my doctor already showed up a day early, I will be doing my regular show tomorrow at 6 p.m., my Sweeping the Dirt metal detecting show. And we will be also doing January's Patreon giveaway, which will include silver. So if you are not a Patreon sponsor, you can become one for as little as $2.96 and have a chance to win some silver. I am also asking people to pretty please, if you are not a subby-do on here, please do that. I'm 20 away from 1K. See if you can get your friends to come over and visit. I do have some photos of some detecting finds to show. Patty has done it again. She always finds the best of stuff. So anybody else that has photos of their metal detecting finds and you would like them to be featured in tomorrow's show, email them over to me and we can make that happen. So on that note, I want to congratulate my winners, let everybody know I am working on getting the Christmas packages out finally. Oh my goodness. Well, you got to remember, I got sick before I even did the 12 days of Christmas thing. I was sick doing it. And then I got the COVID right afterwards, and I didn't want to. Well, Werner, what happens is sometimes people don't unsubscribe. Sometimes YouTube just takes them away. If their account has not been active for a while, YouTube will just take it. So, okay, so now I need 21. Whatever. More or less 20, 21, somewhere in there. I still don't have the view hours to get monetized, but I would just like to look up there on my birthday and see 1K. So let's see if we can make that happen. And I am going to go get some chow. So if you have not hit the like button, please do. Go make some comments, share, do whatever. Share doesn't have to be with Sunny. Anyway, no, I just watched the Sunny and Cher thing the other night. Anyway. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations, Mikey and John. Oh, and I'm also going to be doing a little bit of a mail call. I mentioned it last night, but I didn't have the package in front of me to show it. And then I got another package today. So I will be doing a couple of mail call things to show off. I got a couple pieces of silver and I got a whole bunch of stickers for a sticker swap. So we got some things slowly starting to pick up again. So I will see everybody tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern time for Sweeping the Dirt. Bye, everybody. Thank you for being here. Have a great night. Happy Valentine's Day to all.